I teach in the MBA program, and so I've invited I teach in all of our programs, and I've invited all of my MBA students to attend the Idea Festival. First of all, because the theme of innovation, creativity, and innovation, those whole ideas are central to entrepreneurship. Our university, the College of Business, we're ranked number 16 in the country in terms of entrepreneurship programs, so it fits real nicely. The second thing is this, that I think that when you think about what a university is all about, if it is not about ideas, if it's not about innovation and discovering new learning in science, technology, all the various areas that the Idea Festival covers, that to me is all what education is about. So it is about stimulating intellectual curiosity. It's about how do you make new discoveries. It's about the convergence of an area that looks like it might have nothing to do with this. Over here, science may have nothing to do with this. We just finished hearing this wonderful lecture with quantum physics and about the origins of the universe. Well, you might not think that have anything to do with what the previous lecture was, which was about ants, superorganisms, but actually it does. And so when you think about what a university is all about, which is how do you, the discovery of new ideas, and then and how do you sort of bring all these things together to make you sort of a stronger, intellectual, curious person, whether your work is in the liberal arts, whether it's in science, mine happens to be in business, you see these vast connections between of all of these different areas. And so I think that when I think about a university being a part of the Idea Festival, I'm thinking about how is it that you stimulate learning. And we all need that. And it doesn't matter whether or not, you may not be a physicist in business, but that doesn't mean that what happens in physics doesn't have something to do with you. And we see that now, of course, with all the developments, all the different kinds of platforms for new ways that businesses are being developed, all the innovation that's occurred as a result of something as simple as the internet. This morning I had a conversation with Julian Beaver, who's doing this wonderful sidewalk art. And he talked about his story of how it came to be. And one of the key things about how this wonderful person, this person who's seeking to find his talents in this new world that we're living in, it would have only happened because of the internet. He puts his art, this sidewalk art, and he shares it on the internet. And it's something I'd never met him before, but my kids shared it with me. And so the festival is all about is discovering these wonderful connections between these different areas that we sometimes think, the social, the political, the economic, the technological, the environmental. We think they're not related, but they all are.